Yo, nothing guys, welcome to today's stream. I'm on the wrong stream. Yeah, welcome. To be honest guys, I've been up since about, I went to bed about midnight last night. I got up about 30:30, it was a case of not going to sleep. And I've been up again since 4 AM. It's now currently 8:37. I'm not going to just lay there and look at the ceiling any longer. So yeah, we're gonna put in a little stream, pass a bit of time. I only go live for a couple of hours, so over here, yield bonus 96%, yep. Yep. Right, I just want to go down here guys and check greenhouse. I know there's going to be nothing ready. It's not a case of coming down to check if there's going to be anything ready. It was more a case of just checking, see. I could have done it through the menu, but you know, it's nice to have a little wander about. So we need to get some water today, guys. We need to get, I reckon maybe start with a couple more lots of water just to try and get it sorted. Oh, we have to go in a silly loud tractor today. Our tractor's so freaking loud, guys. I'd love to get that. I'd love to get that. It's not going to be. It's not going to be possible. We do need to maybe look at getting a different tractor though, because this one is just so freaking loud. I am thinking 32 grand. I'm thinking of going back to that one, to be honest. $105. We could go for something different, I suppose. We could go for something like that. I don't know how loud it's going to be though, that's the problem. Don't really want to waste 2 grand testing it. We know that one will be okay. It's got good brake horsepower, but it's not the quickest. 25 kilometers, 30. What we currently running that off on the medium tractors. 40. I kind of just want to know what some of these are like size wise. I just don't know if it's worth wasting 1,500 quid in the lease, because like I say, we don't lease equipment to use, but I will, you know, I don't want to get rid of this tractor and have like another issue, you know, like another bogey tractor. I have lowered the in-game volume down now guys, so if anyone does have an issue, like, oh well, it could do with a bit more, you know, please go to the YouTube channel, put a comment. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do upload them all to there. Welcome. We are trying to build our YouTube up very slowly. It has to be slowly because we've got something to get. I am starting to get a few views. Right, I normally like to make it the next month when I start, but I feel like we just do one lot of water now. We make it daytime. And then we'll go from there, to be honest. I know this tractor is still so freaking loud. We want get one water. I'm trying to think like until it's full. We could do like one lot of water per day. You know, until we get the greenhouse full, and then like keep it topped up kind of thing. We won't have more than one house, especially a large. We only want one large. Maybe go for like a medium. question I've got for everyone really is collectibles, guys. Collectibles. I haven't really mentioned it on like stream or in the videos. Are we allowed to collect collectibles in a survival stage, or do we have to basically be like, nope, not technically part of the game for a survival challenge? That happen. Prime example, look. So yeah, I kind of love to collect them, but I also know it could. I'm just thinking it would make the game go a little bit smoother. Like I say, it's the first survival challenge I've done. I think next time I ever do one, I would do things massively different. Right, I want to go a slightly different way on the way back, guys. I think it's not as steep. Love the fact that looks like a nice picture for a screenshot. Yeah, I will do screenshots while I'm live, guys. Why not? I started doing thumbnails over on YouTube. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at like getting on like thumbnails and things like that. I did the first one yesterday for this series. Yeah, it's definitely better this one. I like that though. Yeah, it's still quite slow, but I do think having that bit of momentum to go at the beginning just made it like shoot up really. Yeah, I think we'll do one a day. So we'll deliver this one back and we'll sleep. We'll do another one in like I say, remember we've got the quick growth mod on, guys. It just stops us from having to sleep, to be honest. Still running around with narrow tyres. This is why I'd like to have another tractor. Another tractor, I could just leave it with narrow tyres on. What do we need narrow tyres for? We need narrow tyres for fertilising and weeding. That's it. If we were to buy a really small tractor, even if it's like an old vintage style one, as long as it can run the fertilizer sprayer, might be able to leave like wide tyres on this, which would be a lot better for us. Sure. Come on, let's get back. Yeah, I much prefer going this way as well for the water. A lot easier. I wasn't really Champions League football last night, guys. Oh, devastating to be a Liverpool fan. Absolutely devastating. 1-0 defeat. And as far as I'm concerned, guys, we played so well yesterday. Courtois. Oh my God. He's the only reason Madrid won that, I'm telling you. Courtois, it was the only reason he won that. But they won that game. He was absolutely outstanding last night. I mean, Alisson didn't have much to do, but unfortunately one of the things he did was pick the ball out of the back of the net. Yeah, Real Madrid are the champions of Europe once again. They're like the overall gods of Europe, are the amount of trophies they've won. in Europe. Oh, I love that. It actually works. Yeah. Overall, gods, I think. What is it? 13th, 14th Champions League title now, or the European Cup. Yeah, it's an insane amount to have. Gutting that we didn't get it. I do believe personally Trent was the reason we didn't get that. People will probably come in and be like, oh, you know, you can't be saying that. I can. All season he has not been watching the man, overlapping him, and yeah, it happened again. And this time it cost us a 1-0 Champions League defeat. Right, let's sleep. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look in the store, guys. Look in the store. What we got in the for sale section now? To be honest, nothing. Little trailers disappeared. Right, so yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be ready. That's going to be there as well. So I'll tell you what, let's get in here. Come on. I wasn't paying attention there, guys. That's where the lack of sleep. I wasn't paying attention. Got a couple of jobs we can do today. I know the overlap's not great on this, guys, but it's not actually wide enough to do the entire lot in one go, so I'd rather overlap a little bit on both sides. I'm going to overlap it anyway, so... one job down already. We will need the front loader once again today. This still doesn't fit. Tell you what else we need to get as well. We need to get a little silo, even if it's not a brilliant one. Standard configuration extension. Wow. There we go. Right. So that there with that over there. Need to go and get the front loader on because we need the bucket. The only way we can fill the trailer up. That's why I wanted that little yellow one. I was in the shop yesterday. Got that. The thing is, making the bucket a little bit bigger will also help. We should be able to get 2 harvesters. Just have to tab out the game when I touch my other controller. You see, I've got the farm sim side controller, side panel. First time I touch it in the game, it loses all resistance to the steering wheel. then I have to have out and back in. Here we go. That's an even better screenshot, to be honest. I just like the screenshots, guys. I think they just look pretty cool. Like I say, I've got to design a thumbnail once I'm finished. I design them while I'm exporting the video over to YouTube. Realised I was in full lock there. Yeah, nice. I say we'll have a bit of straw as well. I can always do a bit of grass again by the look of it. It's just weedy grass. Now, amazing. Yeah, old school. I love this thing. Only thing I don't like about it is the pipe's not very high, but it's not the harvester's fault that I bought too big a trailer. Well, I say we bought a trailer too big. In the sale, I want to try and buy as much equipment as possible in the sale. So you may, I may be like, oh well, I want, I really want a wrapper. I really do. But until one comes in the sale, we can't really justify 22,000 per wrapper. A good chance one will come up in the store, and it'll be like 10 grand. You know what I mean? The only downside is it just makes it a little bit slower on the doing the next lot of jobs. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. I've loved playing this series. Like I say, we don't have a lot, and we are quite a few episodes in now. But I just love the fact of how it's going as well. Even though it's not like, oh, I want to buy the biggest, biggest tractor after like 1 hour. It's a little bit too easy sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying it's just a different style of gameplay, and I love it. Right. The fact we have to use this tells you everything you should need to know. Go. I'll have to move the tractor. I seem to park the tractor exactly in. No, I should have parked the coming from the rear. Good. I'm not going to leave that engine running for no reason. I have to leave the harvester one running. Or empty if it's not running. There's maybe one thing over 19 I do actually like even more though. I loved playing Farms in 19. Because the fact that, you have to have the engine running. I don't remember having that on 19. It might just be me. Literally might just be me, but I don't remember that. I always thought the empty no matter what. But to have the engine running makes sense. You have to have the pump running to empty it. Yeah, old school equipment. I freaking love it. Ooh, it's not the quickest thing in the world. Never mind. They weren't made to be quick back then. They were just made to be. But they were quicker than probably doing it by horse and cart. hopefully. Plenty of straw as well. We could, in theory, windrow the straw and then make bigger piles. We make baling quicker, but the problem is, by the time you go up and down with the windrow, you might as well just go up and down with the baler. Yeah, this dodgy grass is seems to grow a bit too much. It's not our grass, but it just grow like this bit. And it's like full thickness everything as well. Come on, I'm trying to reverse it, you're not moving. Come on. Going from behind, drive straight off. Yeah, we've got 48%. Yeah, so 2 of these would literally be what we need. 2 to this now, instead of just like 1 3/4. 48, so it should be about 96% full. %, full, just like I thought. Yeah, we're getting a lot of wheel spin with this on. That's half the problem sometimes, is the wheel spin. And I do forget to change the tyres all the time. To be honest with you guys, they don't look very narrow. These are narrow tyres. They don't look very narrow, do they? Let's be honest. Quite wide bloody tyres in my eyes. I expect narrow tyres to be proppers. I mean, I'm not saying that they're chunky tyres. I'm saying they don't look very... Oh, I didn't even press the accelerator there. Come on. There we go. Go around. Right, up and downs now. Beautiful. Now, try to get as wide as possible cut on there. So I've got a bad overlap. It's not the widest thing in the world, it's not the quickest moving thing in the world. I don't think we're going to be able to afford much today. I think we're going to be, apart from maybe doing a bit of wood. Well, we haven't done any wood for a little while. It'd be nice to remove a couple of trees, boost the bank balance a little bit. One of the reasons I don't want to sell the tractor, because in order to sell the tractor, to get a quieter one, we're going to lose money. And horsepower. Nice one. It just looks so basic. Don't get me wrong, it's probably still a very complicated, complex vehicle, but compared to like modern harvesters, I bet you this thing's, I bet it's a basic bitch. %35% damage on the paint job, and it is used more of a tank of fuel already. That's quite concerning. We have to drive this to the fuel stop to get fuel. There's no way we can afford a fuel container. It's quite expensive as well. Although I do believe our water thing does take all. Probably the one thing I don't like about it actually, it takes a lot. But then again, maybe there's nothing stopping us buying a second one. No, I like colour coded. Maybe make that one blue for water. I know we could have red for herbicide, for example. Kills weeds, red. And black for diesel. Just, I know diesel's not exactly black, but we could have a black one for diesel. Yo, dude, how you doing, pal? Morning, everyone. Just me and you, dude. Me and you. Streams are dead quiet, mate. That's why I'm. The next series will be YouTube videos rather than streams. I still play the games for 2 to 3 hours. I can just edit them into videos. I love it. That is such an ace machine. I know I say it a lot, guys, but you know, when you really like something, I don't really want to get rid of it. But when it comes to buying in New Holland, we won't have a choice. We won't have a choice. Yeah, how are we doing, guys? How we doing? Yeah, still moving along very slowly, but we are moving. I kind of want to collect the collectibles when I come across them, just because it would help the series move along. But I feel like when you're doing like a survival series, like 50 grand collectibles are kind of a bit OP, shall we say. Now, if there were like maybe 1,000, I'd maybe be like, well, you know, you could say 1,000. Barbie is awesome, apparently. Apparently Barbie is awesome. I don't know Barbie, but you're speaking, so can't really say out about that. Can't disagree. We're in a catch-22 here, guys. We need money, but what if we were to bring in a chicken coop? We could bring in a small chicken coop. We've got enough money to buy a small chicken coop. This would feed said chickens, and we could maybe make a little bit more passive income. Like I say, we can do that one field contract every day. I think today is probably going to want weeding and fertilising it. It's going to want something. I'm not exactly sure on what, but we only get like £1,000 a day doing it, and to be fair, with the size of the field, most of the time it's not really worth it. But we do it just to keep the money rolling in, because we don't have a big field and a big lot of land. You know, we don't have that much to do. Now, we could make a new field today, but what would we put in it? Plus, like I say, this area behind me here is relatively flat, but that is where I would love to put a lot of animals, or you know, why not? It's so much. It's so flat. It's not going to cost a lot to do terrain a day. Like, I put the big greenhouse down, and I think it cost me like £100 more to put the large greenhouse down with chicken heading. So I am thinking small chicken coops, it's grand. This is what we can use to feed them. Sell the rest, sell the straw, do a bit of grass, convert the trailer back to a bale trailer, and then we'll do some wood. I don't really want to get rid of all the wood, but I kind of need the money. I can plant more trees again later on, but I just feel like it's going to be a long process waiting for them to grow. Like I say, we have a quick growth mod in just to keep the series ticking over, but it's not, it doesn't work on trees. %, and that should be full. Yeah, how are we all doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. I've had like 3 hours sleep all night, so I'm a little bit, don't get me wrong, I'm a little bit on the tired side, but there's only so long you can sit and look at a ceiling. Me to do that wrong. Right. I just love the sound effect. Absolutely love that sound effect. Three more strips including this one, so we're going to have a down and up, and then we'll have a little bit to go back down with. Hopefully this should be the final one. Yeah, I am tempted to buy a chicken pen. I really am. A little small one. Yeah, we're going to have to pay a delivery charge on the chickens. Put it over there in the corner. It makes sense. I did say we'd have to do another strip. Oh, that's devastating. Look at that. We've got to come all the way back down here for that a little bit. Nice, go on. Try and keep that collecting all that. No, it's going to go wider in a minute. Don't think we're going to be able to get it all. I'm trying to just move ever so slightly to the left, hoping we can still get it all. Oh, devastating. There we go. Oh, accidentally hiring a worker. I don't do that on this game. I'm not hiring workers. If I ever do it, it's always done by accident. The problem is the button is LSB and B on the steering wheel. If you don't press LSB hard enough, it doesn't know you've not hired a worker. We don't get a lot of grain from this field. I did expect a little bit more, to be honest, for barley, but I just what I needed. Right, let's have a look. Animals. Chicken. Yeah, we could always put it on an angle. If we put it there on an angle, like although saying that, I am thinking of maybe having one more greenhouse, aren't I? But I don't know. I kind of like that there, like that. I really do. Enough room to get down the side. It's going to cost £12 more to place it there. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we'll pull that in there. I know that's a big chunk of money. God, this whole crop's probably going to go and feed the chickens. The only problem I have now is it does mean we're going to have to buy more. I'm going to have to grow wheat again, guys. And I was going to try and circle through everything. But we're going to want to keep the chickens fed for free. What is it? The grain chicken feed. That's the word, chicken feed. That is quite expensive in this game, I do believe. Go and look at like how much it costs per bag, and then how much we can get for it. Although saying that, if it's cheaper to buy it, we will buy it. Literally, we are not that fussed. We will buy it if it's cheaper. I just don't think it ever is. Alright, so 1400 for wheat. 14, 15. I'm almost sure it's not even under here. Oh, we can buy some diesel actually. I like that mod. Right, so what are we looking for wheat? Best price for wheat is 1300 is the best price, so it is cheaper to make it rather than buy it. Now, obviously, people are gonna be, oh well, Matt, that was kind of obvious. Not necessarily. Not always the case. Sometimes you can actually buy stuff cheaper than it is actually to grow and go to the hassle of making. So you might as well grow it, sell it for a higher price, and then buy it back from a shop. I know it's weird. No, it doesn't really make any sense, but you know, the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh, chickens don't need water either, do they? Right, so I'm thinking we just buy 30 fully grown chickens. We don't need any roosters. We're not breeding. We're just here for the eggs. Right, we did actually manage to not. Oh, right, okay. So we can still sell a little bit of grain. I'm on the wrong menu again, that's why I can't find it. We know it's June, it's not going to be the best price. 1300 quid's the best. Yeah. £300 a ton we're losing. I need to look at this though, guys. I just need to look at this. Kind of going to be an experiment we do on stream, but obviously, and I might make like a fraction bit of money. I just want to try something. I think this is selling chicken feed, which means you can basically go to one, fill it up, and then sell it and make a shitload of money without even doing that. I'm just going to do it to test. I want to see if that's how it works. We're not going to obviously do that. We'll never buy chicken feed. And we'll never buy wheat. like that. And we'll always buy it in bags if we had to buy it for the chicken. And I just wanted to test it because, like I said, there's certain things in this map that I've not done. Yeah, what do we do about collectibles? I don't think we should collect them, to be honest. But if people say, yeah, Matt, collect them, you know, because it moves the series along a bit quicker, then fair enough. You know, we can always look at doing that. Like I say, we don't even have a little shed yet. I want to see what happens. I think this is going to work exactly how I... Yeah, seems a bit weird. Considering we're growing barley, not wheat, my bad. Trying to fill it with wheat. Oh, weird. That's just taking like 9. We've lost about 912, 2 lots of 3. We just lost 1,500 quid. I am gonna add that back though, guys. Not kind of what we're doing. I just wanted to test something. Did say, like, if I'd have got paid for it, I would have taken the money back out. I had a bonus of having the money mod. It does make things a lot easier to deal with. Another collectible. There's a collectible there. I tell you, I've talked about collectibles today, and I've found like 3 of them. I can't even remember what the button was for the menu. Right control and 9. Like I say, it took roughly £1,500 to do that test. Whoa! Like I say, it was a test. It was just a. It was a test just to see if it actually works. I don't want to be... I'm not going to buy it. I just want to see if that's actually what it does. Not very often you see a map that will sell you cheap grade. I have had it once before. We had a mod once that did actually give us very cheap grade. Now the problem we had with that was players in the multiplayer server were just buying cheap grain, instantly selling it. And it was like, why are you playing the game? You know what I mean? Oh no, all these piles of crap outside the road. Yeah, we've got chickens now, guys, so that's another little passive income. Right, let's see what... I know we've got the straw to do. I just want to... I like to work in different areas if you can. Like I say, we are allowed to do this one contract. Well, we can't do the one contract. It's a spraying job. And we don't have a sprayer. So, yeah. But yeah, we are going to do the baling next. The only downside, guys, is this is going to run us out of jobs to do very quickly. Yeah, I'm going to run out of jobs sooner today. I did expect maybe a weeding job. No, with a weeder, not a... Right, well, away we go. Our collectibles were... Yeah, I know, dude. I just don't know if we should be collecting them in a survival series. I don't think we should, to be honest, but... The series is a little bit slow because obviously, you know, we start with no money, but the problem is, you know, we've got chickens now. That's going to start earning us some money. But always look... Next thing we could look at saving for is some wheat. Wheat? Why would I want to buy wheat? You could always look at sheep next. You could always look at getting sheep next, you know. Right, bear with me, I've done it once again. Automatic turn on is Z. I always forget what that button is, guys. Always forget what the button is. The automatic turn off. Drop off, whatever. Look, I'm tired. I think I'm showing me sleep. Yeah, I wouldn't mind collecting the collectibles, but I also don't want to jump it too much either. Do you know what I mean? Because the collectibles are worth like £1,000,000. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a lot to kind of make on a survival. Not really doing a lot. And again, we could always have a rule of we could pick up one every 10 episodes. I don't know. Hopefully though, guys, the microphone is a lot better today. Normally my microphone settings are perfect. This tractor is just so freaking loud though. It just overrides everything. Yeah, do we collect them, do we not? I feel like if we collected them, like if we went round now and collected them all, we'd have £1,000,000. It wouldn't really be a survival series, or it'd just be you've got £1,000,000, Matt, you kind of... I don't want to have like £1,000,000 in the bank. I want to try and keep the series going for like, say, X amount of time. But obviously, once you've just got millions in the bank and you don't really need to buy anything, like, what else is there to do? What you pick up? Yeah. I need a more upbeat music, I think. Using one for YouTube. I used to use Harris Heller's music. Absolutely love listening to that, to be honest, even when I'm not streaming. But for some reason at the moment, Epidemic keep trying to place a copyright on it, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally here, you know what I mean? I've done it again. All I do is send them to Harris Heller's playlist and what song it is, but it's like, are you trying to claim something that someone else's? And I refuse to buy Epidemic music subscription. I refuse to pay for non-copyright music. So we use Streamwaves. Really enjoy it. They've just got different playlists, and you know, I'm basically trying them. This one's quite a cool one if we were doing like a, you know, just like a just chatting screen, you know, stream, you know, something just on in the background. I think farming we could just do with something a little bit more upbeat kind of thing. When we come to do videos though on YouTube, we won't have music on all. We'll only have music on time lapse. Like we'd have already finished by now on an actual YouTube video. Now, if you are watching on YouTube and you're wondering why we've not done that, it's because obviously this is live stream over the time. Yep, this shaped bales stops them rolling away. Fantastic mod. I know there's like little bits just there to our left. We're gonna get them after we're done. We'll go up, we'll get like the big row, you know, the big swaths of straw. There won't be many bales. Probably find there's gonna be 3 bales total. They are relatively big bales though, guys. Jesus Christ, 6,100 litres for a straw bale. Not even full yet. Not even a full bale. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this bale. When it comes to straw, I like to have the, you know, the square baler. You just don't have to stop. Like this. Right, so we've now got 3 bales. Now we've got 3 bales. A wicked tractor, it's just too loud. I could go in the file and I could lower the sound audio file down, but the problem is then is ModHub's always going to want to update it. And then when I just click like auto update mods, it's going to update it and we're back to square one. Yeah, it's the only issue I have with this tractor. Is it's so loud. I think it's still too loud now, and look how far away I am, do you know what I mean? I know people might be like, oh yeah, but you know, it's an old style tractor, you got to kind of expect it. I get that. Just when you're doing a stream, the last thing you want to be doing is moving your volume sliders up and down and up and down and up and down for, you know, different vehicles. Yeah, anyone in the comment on YouTube, you know, if you've got any tips and tricks, or do we just sell this tractor? Do we just sell this tractor? That's the question. Right, I'm gonna sound really awful here, guys, but I am gonna go around and I am gonna get all these tiny little bits of straw. I was hoping for 4 straw bales. They only got 3. I was hoping for 4. 84%. Right, well, we are going to cut some grass as well. Do need to get on with this field though. But the bales are also in the way. I thought baler was still turned on, then this tractor bugged out again and it wouldn't leave first gear. It's probably the only bug I have with this tractor, is it just never seems to want to leave first gear. Right, so we need this back as a bale trailer. And again, won't leave first. Right, let's just for now put some bigger tyres on, because I do feel like that's also part of the reason. Right, so we'll do the trailer first. We're going into bale configuration. It costs us nothing. We're going to go into the tractor and we're going to do We want the front linkage because I don't know why it gets rid of it all the time. We're going to put wide tyres on it. There we go. Oh, we don't have them tyres. Which tyres do we have? Okay, right, well let's just put standard tyres on it for now. Oh, they gutted with that one. Thought we already had the wide tyres. I can't really justify spending that amount of money on wide tyres today. Still, we don't have it spare to waste on tyres. 19,000. Like I say, a wrapper would make all the difference. I could go and buy a wrapper right now, and well, I could sell these straw bales and then go and buy a wrapper brand new. I was hoping to get one in the store, but it is starting to look like it's not going to happen. Bale wrappers. So what we got here? 54 grand. The only thing is with that one is 54 grand. It does both. This one only does the round. I know we only have round at the moment, but I just get a feeling that we're going to buy this and then it's going to come up in the store. I always do bright pink bales, guys. It makes them a lot easier to see. A lot easier to see. I'm not saying white doesn't make them easy to see, but you know, who wants just boring white when you can have a lovely little colour like bright pink? Who don't love a bit of pink? See, you don't like pink. Shocking. So. Oh. Right, we do want to just move this trailer. I have put it not where I want it. I don't know why I did that way. I want to put it this way. The reason I want to put it this way is the slope of the hill. So what we'll do now is when we put them on, they won't just roll off. They won't tend to roll anyway, but you know, it's kind of just I'm gonna try and do this again. I did this yesterday with grass really well. So that is as wide as they will go. There we go. Like I say, I'm trying to not use one of them like 50, 60, 70 grand trail, you know, bale trailers. Trying to just learn to do it like this trailer and front loaders and like I say, it might not be the neatest, still learning to do it. It's all about angles, I think. But I can't use the side controller, the steering wheel, and the mouse all at the same time. I don't have enough hands for that. Maybe if the maybe if it wasn't done. Actually, let's have a look. Trying straight up. That's my biggest thing, actually, when it comes to doing it with a front loader. Is I don't like, for example, look, I'll do it with a super straight, like, just to show you. It's the angle like that, for example. Are you with me? That's what I don't get right. That's all it is. That's my biggest flaw with doing bales this way. But like I say, until recently, I didn't really do them this way at all. So, but the survival series kind of makes me have to do it this way. Hopefully this gives me enough to buy the wrap. I'm going to have to afford the wrapper brand new. It is going to take all the money, but I want to do a little bit of silage bales. We've got plenty of grass again. $22,500. I don't think we're going to have enough money to buy the... I need easy $3 grand, you know what I mean? And it's kind of the wrong time of year to be selling bales. I've got nowhere to keep them though, that's the problem. Nowhere to keep them. Two plus 63. What? 65? How much 65? We are going to have £100 in the bank. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not. Like I say, I can buy the wrapper. I don't know what all these little bits oh, these aren't usually here. What's all these about here? I don't remember driving up there losing any grain or any straw, so what's all that about up there? Might have to bring the bucket up at some point and try and figure out what that's all about. Now we can do a few grass bales. See, the problem is I don't want to run out of. Do I need to buy lime? Do I need any fertilizer, for example? I need to get this field redone. Maybe we'll see what we can afford. Do I need any more seed, for example? Maybe we'll get this field re-drilled, and then we'll go from there when it comes to the wrapper. I want to try and get that wrapper today, but like I say, I can do a couple of trees. Everyone's like, yeah, you know, come on, Matt, do some trees. We can do that. But we do need to get this field back replanted. I want to get, if I harvest it in a day, I want to try and replant it same day, just because it's so much freaking easier to deal with. Needs rolling. Yep, so it doesn't need... Right, I need to grow something now for the chickens again. Just to keep them topped up all the time. So, what I'm thinking here, guys, is... sorghum. It's a crop we can sell. There won't be any straw though, that's the only downside. There'll be no straw for the off the sorghum. Getting quite good at remembering to lift and raise a tool as well now. Normally I just turn around and I don't normally bother. We have got a pallet. Maybe look at selling the pallet. Be a couple of £100 in bank. Soon figure out how much it's kind of worth. I'm so tempted to be like, worker, but then the problem is I haven't got nothing to do with not having another tractor. Okay, we can't pick up stones. I'd see stones would be such a nice one to do. I know it's not really worth a lot of money out of stones, but it would be nice to do them. I've got a nice big stone mod, as well as being able to buy the what is it? The stone production, you know, to turn into lime. Alright guys, I'm trying to concentrate and speak at the first time, and I am succeeding at neither of them. I am not getting all my words out correctly, and my concentration is just making me quiet, and it's like, not like that. Another reason why I'm looking forward to doing the YouTube series, I don't have to try and make conversation with people who might not be in the streams. I don't mean that in any bad way whatsoever. It's just, you know, we used to have like 30-40 people with Bamson. Now we're down to like, I'm lucky if I get 2 people, to be honest. But it is. I get that. But my YouTube videos are just slowly starting to get some views. But I know not everybody likes to watch streams on YouTube. Like, I'm just uploading the streams there, so that's why I'm looking. I found a map I really like. It's not a very like big map. I feel like when you do Farm Manager, it does come with more than maybe you should have. But you know, it's going to be the first web series where it's only on YouTube. Only videos. I'll record the gameplays. We'll edit them. Put some time lapses in, like. Do a time lapse, this will be done in like 60 seconds. Bit of music, quite loud music while we do a time lapse, and boom, there we go. .3 hours we've done in this tractor. Wow. I put up with this tractor for over 7 hours. It's just deafening. Long story short, it's just deafening. the guy or girl or the team that built it, you know, I'm not dissing your tractor at all. I think it's a wicked tractor. I love the detail to it. It just doesn't need to be this freaking loud. It's looking good. Looking lovely and cultivated now. I just wish me Cedar had a cultivator built into it, but not lucky enough to have that at the moment. That is for people who can afford more and slightly better equipment. We can only just afford the equipment we have. So even then, I'm trying to buy it second hand. I'll tell you one thing I will do though, guys. If I ever buy a piece of equipment new and then it comes up in the shop, I will most likely sell the new equipment for second hand to bring money back into the bank. Like I say, it's about survival. About survival, do you know what I mean? And surviving the money crisis. And it is a bit of a money crisis when we very rarely go over 50 grand. Very rarely. Now, I'm trying to get to 70 grand at the moment to buy a harvester. I'm trying to decide if it's just worth buying, trying to save 150 grand. Buy that bloody farm next to us. Or land. I know I've got a lot of land here that I'm not really using, but a lot of this was actually covered in trees. First started the series. Won't take long, but I do need to get a coat of fertilizer on it as well. I don't know how we're doing fertilizer actually. Might be running low, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get this field done before I bought the wrapper. If I bought the wrapper and then couldn't make the didn't have enough fertilizer, I would have been moving. Now I am going to go and sell some trees depending on the time. Actually, I've only been live an hour. I've done quite a lot in an hour, considering the size of the equipment. Yeah, I've done a lot in an hour. Normally we procrastinate quite a lot on this series, coming up with ideas of what we could do and what we can't do, and then we end up probably usually never doing any of it. And that fuel level at all times, that's going to be another expensive bill. We've only got the one pallet over there. A bit devastated about that. I was hoping for another one by now. I want to try and get some silage made ready to be sold in January. January is the best month to sell silage on this game. A massive increase in price. But for now, because silage is made in like a day, we don't mind doing it. See, we do actually have another way of doing it, guys. We could buy another silage pit. I know we got rid of the last one, but it was quite small. We could always buy another silage pit, put the grass, use the bucket, and we could make a lot of silage that way. But the problem is, by the time we paid 25 grand for a really good quality and decent size silage bunker, we might as well have just bought the wrapper. Still only takes a day. Let's do the fertilizing first. You're not playing seasons, exactly no matter which way around you do it. 12%. Is there any more in there? Yeah, there is a little bit more in there. I do think 12% will be more than enough, to be honest. Although it won't be if I carry on missing it like that. Wow, that was dreadful aim. I can't believe I just completely missed the edge of the field on both sides. Right, that really does suck. This is gonna I'm literally trying to make this last. Like I say, I have got some. Just trying to not waste as much as I was doing. Because the thing is, the next no, that will need fertilizing again first, won't it? Fertilize it tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I will do. Right, what were we going to do? Right. Oh, stop giving me tractors I can't afford. 22,000. That'll make any bale I need. Constructions, silos. 25 grand. Yes, I know they're 6,300. They're the ones. That's the one I had before. That's not too bad. 13 grand is a little bit cheaper. But then I have to do all the bucket work. This would just be a case of wrapping bales. And once we get a new mower, like we have, well that's 12,000, 9,500. We do have this mower at the moment. We have this one. 60 horsepower. But what I'm thinking is we need to get this one. 14,900. 14,500. 14 and a half. Call it 15. 18. 17,900 quid. That's 4.3 meters. But then again, if I'm going to spend 20 odd grand, why not spend that money? Why not buy that one? 8.3 meters. It would cut it a hell of a lot quicker. Right, bale wrappers. We're going to have to buy it, guys. I don't really want to be waiting any longer. Oh, that's just made me feel a bit a bit sick for the as a farmer. 21 grand. I know we're going to make that money back relatively quickly, but it's still quite a painful. Tell you what, there's some little bumps on the side of the road. I just want to go and see if we can pick them up. I'm not expecting to be able to, but if we can pick them up, we might as well at least try. Or we might as well at least try and pick them up so that we can sell it. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think it's going to be like, this is not your land. You know, something stupid like that. I am vastly running out of things to do today. I think my plan today was to always do some trees just to bring in a bit of income. Do need to get a bit of a yard. Like I say, I brought in chickens. I've got £126, guys. £126. That is not a lot. I do have one pallet to sell. We might have to sell that pallet today just to get a bit of income. I don't think it's going to be worth a lot. I feel like I don't know what it is then, guys. I've no idea what it is. It won't let me pick it up. Weird. It won't let me pick it up. It's not saying we can't pick it up because we don't own the land, though. That's the thing. Right. Hello, Mr. Rapper. You come in the store this afternoon, I am going to be absolutely raging. Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, if we go around, we wrap some, we'll go make some grass bales. I do think sheep should be the next thing we try and bring in. Because they just eat grass, and we can sell the wool. But I am glad to have the chickens in already. Like I say, our farm doesn't really grow by much cream. But we do have to deal with the farm. With it being like a quick growth mod, but the farm does keep us occupied. I've just realised I've replanted. I haven't planted anything over there yet. Shit. I have not replanted yet. Crap. I want to get that replanted because the sooner it's replanted, the sooner it'll be ready to go again. I fertilised it and then didn't seed it. Right, sorghum. Right, we'll grow sorghum. This way we can use it for chicken feed. We can we can top the chicken feed up, and then we can sell the rest. That's what we're gonna have to do for now. This field is basically to feed the chickens, sell the rest. They don't take a lot of feed though, to be honest. I know the big one does, the big chicken coop does. There's plenty of seeds. I've got nothing to worry about. I have got at least one and a bit bag of seed as well. Right, I have missed a little bit there. I don't want to miss any on this video. I think the easiest thing to do right now is just quickly go do a headland. We'll overlap it. I am missing little bits on the edge. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, my hay fever's in again today. There you go. One headland done. Where's the tool? I'll tell you what it is that I keep missing bits on the edge actually. Is like the tool takes so long to lower. And I'm already driving by then. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. Nice small little farm, keeping us busy. I am so looking forward to doing the new YouTube series. I just don't know when it's going to start, guys. I just so enjoy playing this series. First survival series I've ever done. I've done a bit of one before. Not fully where you start from zero though. I don't know why you keep doing that. We had like 100 grand I think. But we did change the equipment so we didn't have a lot. That was the Assingham Park series. Within a month we made like 4 million. And that was profit as well. That was a hell of a hectic little series. I call it a series, guys. They're just streams, but obviously, you know, as a streamer, I am, like I say, I am thinking of going just YouTube videos. I feel videos would be better for. Well, I know sometimes I don't get time to watch a stream, but I do get time to watch a video. I watch streams as often as I can. Just not always guaranteed I've got the time to do it, you know? Between trading like cryptos and stock markets and commodities and stuff, then I've got the mining rig. I always have to keep an eye on that and clean that out like every so often. It's just so there's not enough hours in the day, and yet I can't sleep on a night because I'm just not tired, and it's like, why? Oh, I missed a bit. Yeah, I missed a bit up on that top edge, guys. We need to go back and get that. I don't like to miss any. Come on, chickens. I want eggs. I know, we've only just got them. I know it's going to be more a case of like tomorrow. There's also not that many chickens in the small coop. I do feel actually the chicken coops on this game, you've got like a small one, which we've got now, and then you've got the big one. You could do with one kind of in the middle, I believe. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure someone's already made a mod and I've already done that. Fair enough, do you know what I mean? But for a default, 6 grand or 70 grand. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? 6 grand or 70 grand. Why, you know, why can't we have like a 35 grand one? You know, middle range. You know, chickens. So I don't know. Say you have 15 in this one. You have say 30 in the other one. Why not say, you know, 22, 25? You know what I mean? It's always that middle ground somewhere. Now 11 AM in the morning in games, so I'm gonna have to get this silage done soon. It takes a whole day to ferment. Means it won't be ready till 11 AM tomorrow. It's actually not good because the later we leave it, we haven't even baled it yet, let alone wrapped it. So you're probably going to be looking more 12, 1 o'clock. So we've got £125 in the bank. We are literally on our ass right now. But again, we have another fantastic piece of equipment that we all know will earn massive amounts of money. I'm gonna have to go back down a little bit. I can't get it all. That's a shame. There's the bit we missed. Okay, we missed both sides. How the hell did I miss that? See, the problem I'm going to have next time, guys, is we're not going to have the straw to sell. That's going to be kind of cutting, actually. Because the straw does actually make us a good bit of money. But I don't want to just grow wheat and barley at the moment, you know what I mean? We can grow wheat, barley, sorghum. That's what goes in the chickens, that's what we'll grow. We'll do wheat next time, because we did barley today. Well, we harvested the barley today. Right, done, dusted. Time to cut and bale again. I'm bad saying again, but you know, we have done it. A little bit of grass yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm trying to just pass a little bit of time, guys, apart from some trees. But at least if I do some silage, it can be fermenting. While we wait. There's me trying to change gear. This tractor's that loud, I can literally hardly hear the baler beeping at me, but it's nearly full. Insane. Okay. Beautiful. That came out as straw. Fantastic. I wasn't sure what was going to come out of that. I think it goes on what the majority of the bale is. Go get the tractor out of first gear once again. It's playing up. We cut the grass there, so I think this time we'll cut the grass going up and down here for a little bit. You try and, you know, cut little bits different. Try and cut it a little bit different. Sorry, I don't know what it is with my language. Yeah, I just don't seem to be able to talk properly. I know we're like quite close to the boundary here. Maybe next time the field needs ploughing, we might actually look at making the field a little bit wider. You know, take it to like the edge of the boundary at the moment. Go up the first gear again. Manually change to second. I would like to try and get 3 or 4 silage bales, just so we've got, you know, that bit of income in tomorrow. I just feel like it would make sense to have, say, that amount of bales. Come on, second gear. I know you can drive in second gear. Don't like to change it for some reason. So we've got 1 bale up to now. Second bale there. Yep. Perfect. Wow. Third gear this time. Brilliant. There we go. So, a bit more done. Don't know where the boundary is, so yeah. Thought I had a little bit more of an angle. Do that. Come on. Come on. Wheels are off the floor. Second gear, there we go. Second gear, there we go. Right, so we've only got 1 grass bale at the moment. Jesus Christ. Yep, we're still making 150 centimetre bales. Trying to decide where the edge of this field is. We maybe got enough room to put another little field. That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to cut the grass here. Kind of telling me where the boundary is for our land. Oh, we've still got quite a bit to go, haven't we? Still only made 1 bale. I know we technically finished off the straw bale, but Jesus Christ. No, 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 no. There we go. Gotta get that far enough away from there. Right, so we now have officially made 2 bales. 2 bales, that's not a lot. Just spent £22,000 on a machine. We need more than 2 bales. We are slowly running out of land. We've got loads of grass we could cut. Like I say, I know it's a little bit long-winded doing it this way, guys. I don't have a wider mower. We do have a windrower, but if we've got to go up and down with this here, we might as well use the baler at the same time and make the bales. The windrow makes sense when you've got a wider mower. I bought the windrow because it was cheap. Good deal. Don't use it much, but don't have access to this land. Why are you cutting it? I'm just curious, if I don't have access to this land, why are you cutting it? There we go, so we can get, tell you what we'll do then, guys. We kind of just cheat a little bit. We just nip up here. This is where it's going to be anyway. So this is kind of yes and no to our field. I think it's more no than it's weird because it won't pick it up. Won't pick up the grass yet. It's letting me cut. Weird. Now people are going to be like, Matt, what are you doing? You're making a mess. I know. In the words of Monica Geller, I know. But if I'm going to get the windrower out, might as well just curve this off a little bit here. And, yeah, I'm vastly running out of things to do today. That's why I'm now just cutting a bit extra grass that I wasn't going to cut. There we go. That's fantastic. One last little bit to do. Hopefully it'll be about one more up and down, or round shall we say. And we can we'll get the windrower out and we'll get this picked up. Wow. Wider than I thought down here. Fantastic. There we go. Right, so turn that off because we're not going to need that again today. I feel like there should be another bale there. I would love to get that bit of grass just there, but a lot of faffing about my eyes. Right, where is the windrower? The windrower is here. We need to start using the weight more as well. We were using the weight correct at the beginning. We've kind of got a little bit lazy not using it. Right, so we need to do that. There we go, guys. the windrow's going to let us move in. That's how we sneakily get a bit of grass. That's not ours. We're going to hit that bale. Oh, that was painful. Okay, there we go. See what I need to work out actually. How often does the shop give us items? You know what I mean? How often does it update to give us discounted products? I know that's not really the best to do there, guys, but it just saved a lot of messing around. Right, second gear. Go. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand what's wrong with second gear on this tractor. It is kind of freaking annoying. This is so much tidier. Like I say, we've got a little bit extra grass now. I know it's a little bit unrealistic. I haven't just got the front loader on, and I just want to get this tidied up. There we go. Do still need to get that bucket though. Wasn't quite where I wanted to put that. Like I say, I'm just staying zoomed out, guys, to try and drown out the tractor noise, to be honest. Like I say, it's a bit of grass. Turn it into a bit of silage. You normally do like 30,000 litres of silage. I don't know what it's going to be, like money wise or however many litres. We can soon work it out when we get it on the trailer. But we do need to go and sell that that pallet over there. Whatever the price is, we have to just sell. We have to keep the money coming. It would make sense to keep it and be like, yep, let's make a lot of money. But we're not in a position to do that. We literally have to sell at the price it is, keep income flowing. We are definitely going to get one more bale out of this, guys. But I am loving that fact. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not leaving you behind, mate. We are not leaving you behind. Actual grass. There we go. We won't get another bale out of this, but obviously we will. It'll go towards the next bale. We could put the mower on and technically do this as the last bale, but that's not the end of the world. We've got more baling to come. Not bad though, is it? 57%. I really need to slow down when reversing. There we go. Beautiful. Right then, Mr. Rapper, let's go wrap me 3 bales, which I don't think are that big. But like I say, a little bit of silage never hurt anyone. Oh. One thing I like about this actual wrapper is, do this now, it'll pick it up while it's wrapping. We can run it around to the same area as the other bales. So there we go. We have automatic drop. Yep. Turn that on again apparently. You have to forgive me with this. I normally use a baler that you don't have to stop. It's a slower baler for like picking up, you know, like slower speed, but you don't have to stop. It'll just bale, wrap and drop. You literally don't have to stop. Alright, there we go. We won't make our money back on the baler, on the wrapper just yet. But, you know. There we go. We could go sell the straw, I suppose. We run the straw up. We've got 1 pallet as well of... Yeah, 1 pallet up. One pallet, we could run it up on the pallet forks, I suppose. Question is, how close are we to getting the second one? We must be getting close to the second pallet by now. Do we have a little bit of eggs as well? Not a lot. No, the eggs I'm going to try and sell once a day, I think, because to be honest, what we're going to have here. Ooh. Oh no, that's spoon. 61 kilograms. What we got here? 400 kilograms. Let's have a look. Wrong button. Yeah, it's not that far away actually from next pallet. Yeah, 500, so never mind. Yeah, I've been live 2 hours, guys. I'm kind of running out of things to do other than chopping some trees, so I don't mind chopping trees. I can always do a couple of trees just to build the bank up a little bit. Still on aisle 5. Oh, don't miss. Are you really not gonna just... There you go, look. Just be nice. Just sit there. This is my own fault for not bringing him on a trailer. I thought, well, I could manage that. Instead, we've had an accident. Most likely gonna have to pick him off this, I think. Oh no, he's actually gonna sell it. Nice. Jesus Christ, what is... Jesus Christ! Whoa! And that's there. Wow. Wow, it did. Wow. Wow, that was interesting. Right, 1600 pound in the bank. I feel like we shouldn't chop a tree down today. We could go get the straw bale. Straw wood. Park there. Straw is June, so it's there. So it is going to go down to October. Right, so straw's best in January. I don't really want to keep that till January, but the next 3 months do get worse with straw. So do we maybe sell the straw as well, just to boost up the bank? What are we looking straw-wise, price-wise? It's 123. 123 times... It's nearly £1,000. Not really... You know what I mean? It's a good amount of money. I feel like it's a long way to go. £1,000. Alright, I know I just went with like 1,500 for the lettuce, but it was more just... Have a look how we're doing. Growing. Needs rolling. Needs a weeder. Right, well that'll get a weed tomorrow. We'll do a weed on that tomorrow. Yeah, it's looking absolutely lovely down here. A little bit of water, 8,000. chickens are looking. Yeah, loads there. Health 40%. Okay, why is health only 40%? Yeah, just wondering why the health was 40%. Maybe because we haven't had them long enough to get up to 100 yet. Maybe. I say, look at all this grass we've got. We've got all these trees. I just don't want to get rid of all the trees. Now, I know we can buy a tree planter. Well, we say we can buy a tree planter. Have you seen how expensive they are? Oh, dear. Pardon me. Beg my pardon. I don't like yawning. I don't like yawning full stop. It makes me feel proper tired. Forestry, there we go. £26,000. Wood trunks into wood chips. Yeah. Planter. Mulcher. That's the only mod we've got in it. For dragging. But yeah, we've been live for literally a couple of hours. I don't feel like that's such a bad thing. I'm just trying to keep an eye on what we've got here. 265 litres of seed. Yeah, we've got a lot of lime. It uses a lot of lime, does this, but silage. Let's get a rough idea of silage for tomorrow, guys, because we are going to be selling it tomorrow. Silage is currently, wow, 591. Wow, look what price can be. Oh, it's almost tempting to do some more silage bales. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody who's watching, guys. I'm gonna call it quits and see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.